How to meditate. Essential guidelines for meditation. It is important not to approach meditation when your thoughts, mind, and perception are muddled, as this prevents access to a pure spiritual connection with universal consciousness. One must be wary of deviations that affect this connection. In spiritual life, we encounter side transformations that divert us from the straight path and immerse us in negative energy, such as blaming others, indulging in negative judgments, or following teachers without questioning. These transformations resemble distractions that prevent us from seeing the truth clearly. One must be in a state of complete awareness during meditation. Awareness here requires getting rid of psychological impurities and returning to a state of purity, a spiritual purification to return to the right path. Purification in this context is the cleansing of the soul, freeing it from transformations and deviations that burden the soul and prevent true connection with universal consciousness. In your spiritual journey, be vigilant for every deviation that might distance you from spiritual connection and continuously purify yourself, whether through conscious prayer or inner spiritual cleansing. Meditation is the cosmic climate for all beings and the architecture of this vast universe. Everything cosmic prays, from the atom and its nucleus and what revolves around it, to the stars, planets, and galaxies. The soul may encounter stumbles and barriers that delay its reaching the goal. At that point, one must survey what has been perceived within us to determine our destination and embark on the journey of ascent towards the goal. Establishing meditation requires measures for every faithful soul to correct itself and remove its psychological obstacles, reaching and elevating the higher self. Meditation is a deep purification from impurities and a removal of ignorance to attain knowledge and existence. When embarking on meditation, we must purify our thought processes from impurities. Cleanse your heart and listen so that you do not suffer and all your senses awaken to be among those with perception and reason. Join the few who came to the great Creator with a sound heart and listen to what is revealed, for the great Creator has fashioned you for Himself. Meditation is a process of surveying to define an environment. Just as geologists survey the Earth to accurately determine its area, meditation is a continuous and increasing perception of reality. The more the means of surveying in your thought and your endeavor in life grow, the more your perception of the inner environment expands. Meditation is a deep spiritual perception of the true origin, the nature of the self, and its relationship with the universe, as well as a perception of the inner environment and a grasp of the reality of the self, with the ability to express what is perceived in the environment. Meditation reveals what is stored within us of idolatrous thoughts and destructive decisions that must be erased. Meditation elevates the soul to high status and honor. Everyone who wishes to meditate must clear all thoughts unrelated to the subject of meditation and confine their hearing and insight to receive it completely. Meditation is a process of perceiving the environment, and this perception is ever increasing. The more the means of meditation grow, the more the perception of the environment in depth and breadth grows. Meditation means perceiving everything around you. It is a theoretical and practical survey. Surveying is a continuously growing, unending process of perception. Conditions for successful meditation. 1. Meditation only succeeds after purifying your heart from arrogance and pride in dealing with others, so that you may see the truth shining unblemished and receive divine emanation and divine luminous knowledge. 2. It only succeeds with an absolutely grateful and loving heart, here and now. He who detaches himself from time and space enters to meet the great Creator. 3. Curb your hatred, anger, and resentment, otherwise you will die spiritually. 4. Accept pain, forgive, and pardon. If you only curb your anger and hatred and resentment creep deep within you and are not released, it is useless. You must forgive and pardon people and the past. 5. Try not only to forgive, but to see divine wisdom in all events. If someone treats you badly, it means there is something within you that made them act that way, meaning you are acting wrongly from within. 6. If you want the world to be in harmony, you must be in harmony with the world, and you must continuously develop and change yourself, and the entire world will change around you. You will do as you please and be successful, but you must live according to these 4 steps. Many patients say, "I pray and forgive, but where are my health and money?" Health, money, family, and well-being are all your energy. Your energy is love, and if you don't invest it properly, you will suffer. When you are ready to give this energy and release it in all its forms, and when you are ready to live according to these principles and the 4 steps, the world around you will change. Giving your energy means giving your love. Meditation possesses a power 10 times that of restful sleep. It heals physical and psychological pains, memories, sorrows, and wounds, restoring them to their original state. Meditation enhances your ability to comprehend things, strengthens your insight, and elevates your level of concentration and mental presence, contributing to your success in life. How to meditate. Isolate yourself in a quiet place with moderate natural light and fresh air and a temperate temperature. Sit in a balanced posture with a straight spine, head slightly tilted forward, eyes half closed, and hands placed on your knees. 1. Do not meditate under the influence of alcohol or drugs or after a full stomach. 2. Cleanliness is important for spiritual growth. Ensure body cleanliness and wear loose clothing. If you feel lethargic, shower with cold water or wash your face, head, and extremities with cold water. 3. Lighting. The place should preferably have dim lighting, as bright lighting may distract you. The dimmer the light, the stronger your sensation of frequencies. 4. Adopt a suitable posture. Sit in a balanced posture with a straight spine, head slightly tilted forward, with hands placed on your knees. 5. Half close your eyes and breathe naturally and deeply. Breathing is an essential part of meditation. 6. Breathing. Focus on your breathing, but do not control it. Observe your inhalation and exhalation and the movement of your abdomen as it rises and falls. Breathe from your abdomen, not your chest. Imagine the air entering your nose into your abdomen, spreading to every muscle in your body, then reaching your spine and exiting with the exhalation. 7. Feel the love and grandeur of the universe permeating your heart and body, and feel the love of everything around you. Try to see a divine will in everything that happens. 8. Begin by chanting a mantra in a whisper and feel its vibration in your body. Fill yourself with the mantra, disregard everything else. Become the sound and let its vibrations spread throughout your body. 10. During mantra chanting, you may start to feel vibrations in your body, in your face, chest, abdomen, or any other part. This is a sign that you are on the right track. Continue chanting until the end of the meditation. This wonderful technique has helped many achieve their dreams and reach all they aspire to. If thoughts take hold of you, immediately return to chanting the mantra and ignore the thoughts. 11. Let the mantra's frequency flow naturally. Do not control its rhythm. 12. When you feel it penetrates you deeply, continue repeating it naturally. 13. The mantra must enter the depths of your heart, so feel the grandeur of the Creator and the universe, and do not think of worldly matters. 14. Continue meditating and humbling yourself naturally, and be consciously aware of listening to it. 16. When the mantra's frequency flows without your control, and you feel its vibrations coursing through your body, know that you have reached the depths of your soul. 17. The sound may slow down until it fades. Do not be afraid and continue. 18. Test your awareness by focusing on the grandeur of existence during meditation. 19. After the session, you will feel a deep connection with the universe, a strange inner enjoyment, as if you drank a refreshing juice, or went on a pleasant journey, or felt joy for a reason or without reason. After each session, you will feel active, vital, and psychologically at peace. 20. When you feel the mantra is effortless, know that you are close to the source of pure thought. 21. After several sessions, you may see light specters and luminous scenes, but do not pay attention to them and continue repeating the mantra. Practice the session twice a day, day and night, and maintain it daily. Repeat the mantra at least 70 times, preferably 700 times or more, or according to the duration of the meditation. Do not compare your experience with the experiences of others. Do not be sad if your progress is slow, as this means you are approaching the accumulations that hinder you. Remember that accumulations are like rocks in the path of a digger's axe. They must be broken up and removed. Remember that physical ailments arise from wrong thoughts and negative practices. Remember that you will get rid of negative habits by strengthening your awe of the great Creator, staying away from sins, and delving deep into the heart and mind. 29. When you reach the source of the pure soul and thought, you will harmonize with the universe and discover great worldly happiness. 30. Persist in daily meditation. Prolong the period as much as possible according to the session time, and focus on the presence of the heart. Meditation is the only path to human happiness, as a recent study from Harvard University has proven the importance of meditation in improving health. Researchers found that meditation can profoundly affect the body's genes, which reflects on overall health. Meditation stimulates the brain to generate new cells and neural connections, which improves brain performance and concentration and reduces stress. Deep meditation helps reduce pain and eliminate harmful habits.